Just 2 weeks ago, a new studio and gallery on Kossuth Ave in East Utica had its grand opening. This historic granary was teeming with art enthusiasts celebrating the work of local artist Bethany Heintz. Her 2- and 3-dimensional abstract art is her visual voice.
Well, I first became interested in art as a young child, and I ended up taking a lot of courses when I was in high school as opposed to taking music classes. And I went to college for studio arts in Oneonta, and I was more involved in sculpture at that point. And I decided after I graduated to travel and kind of check out the world and see where I was going with it. And I worked for local artists out in South Carolina, and I did a lot of work out in Colorado, but never really truly dedicated myself fully because of career options and uncertainties of that. But then as I came back to this area and got my master's in art education, started working with children, they pretty much pushed me in this direction full force. So I always speak to them a lot about abstract art because I feel that as young kids, not really sure how to draw, or they're really competitive with each other, and they tend to want to like copy each other. So I give them a lot of inspiration in a sense that I speak of abstract art as art from the heart, and it's an emotional kind of artwork that everybody is unique and an individual. And so teaching that day to day and giving them the ability to be successful with their artwork, it kind of correlates and comes back to me, and it gives me the confidence and the courage to actually take my energy in a direction that I want to go, despite anybody's feelings but my own. You know, I never made artwork to try to sell it. I make it because I feel like I have to. And there's really no purpose other than to use it as a tool for my own health. And I just like to be able to share that with people. And if anybody else appreciates it, it just gives me a little more confidence to keep going with it.
To see Bethany's work, contact Granary Studios. The gallery currently has a call for artists for the World Refugee Day Art Show opening June 20th. Eligible artists must be former or current refugees or their families. Visit granarystudios.com.